positions. We see rather optimal or standard compositions coming in from WSF. I mean, right now they're just hovering over them, but of course it's the Viper, it's the KO.
Oh, Cypher though.
Oh my gosh, Felce.
There's a Cypher though. This is interesting.
And right for the taking, they put the toxic screen up and instantly go in for the plant. A 3
positioning because he's gonna be ready, but it's just about timing. Don't peek too early. Let MiGuell just have a laser focus towards that side. But oh no, mimii, you're missing some shots. That can't happen. And now it's a 3v2 from that Newky trade.
Enemy remaining.
Therefore, this right click classic. I mean, what else is there to say? It's the classic.
Making use of the toxic screen like that?
And crosshair.
Very interesting. Oh yeah, the crosshair as well. But look at this, the shot down from above, and Cendary is going to be able to push up front. KitKat gets one as well, but Newky's trying to trade, goes for the flick, doesn't quite land it, and Angela has a pretty forward position to work with right now. The spike's been planted, but both of them all stuck inside a cave. It's not going to be easy for him to peek out. Krill gets in with the Guardian though, and mimii! That headshot percentage is just rising again and again.
Planted.
Not to mention mimii lurking towards bottom mid as well. This is going to enable her to go in for a possible big flank. KitKat is watching from top of the nest though, so this could be dangerous. Of course mimii doesn't win this time, still lands the shot. Now it just comes down to the rest of the squad holding down the site, and they are doing a darn good job at it so far. Trying to go in from elbow, trying to go in from tunnel, it's not going to work. Cendary from backside though, able to get the first one. Tries to look for Noxy, but the wall bang on Rosey goes through.
Okay, if they are coming, but of course Noxy, they have a great angle on this bricks area, and I don't think they can go even further from this. Dolph making sure together with the Rosey, it's a 4v1. If you win this, I have nothing to say. KitKat screen to the side. Oh no, Cendary tagged out by a recon. Newky, although taking this off angle was kind of risky, she did bear fruit by taking some kills. Angela though, nice trades. Still able to survive with that dash. Oh, mimii, you lurked her! What a rat! Always on the lurk, and with those headshots, mimii, once again.
It's here again. We've got some marshals, we've got some sheriffs, and they are trying to find whatever they can. Angela, though, pushing out and forward into mid doors. She eats a bullet to the face, and just like that, WSF get a little bit more map control. Oh no.
Oh god, look at the kill feed, headshots all around, all over the map, and like that might be the problem that we have with Cypher. Do many aggressive plays, and at the same time you also have mimii just hitting shots like that together with Noxy, together with Newky at early pickoff. And the thing is, she doesn't have a dash anymore. She's not going to be brave enough to go for anything. And again, we see that ultimate, the Cypher tripwires are not going to be in play anymore. And this time, though, we'll be able to get a kill, although she's going to get traded immediately by Dolph.
Wait, look at mid.
Oh, again, mimii. Mimii, what is this? You're always so good with this. Always so effective on the lurk. Always so effective with the Vandal. I mean, this is just another round for WSF. This is literally what we've seen in the previous rounds, and it's just a cycle of winning the site, getting the lurks, and just winning the rounds.
Unbelievable. I mean, BASISSIX are dropping like flies. It seemed doable when they started to get some trades in, but now coming into this, Dolph.
So if they want to pick that up, that's good.
Oh no, but what are they doing right now? Off the info, they could just sandwich them in, but they're actually pushing in, going for those aim duels. Felce this time, picking up 2 frags. And I think WSF are starting to feel the heat. They're trying to peek out as well, not knowing that Cendary's on the other side. Maybe it's all up to her. She's only got an operator going out with the headhunter, getting slammed down.
Time. And now they're just gonna double back and go towards A.
Look at Cave. This is interesting
might be
now.
Really good.
But she has to hold some kind of an angle. She just pushes out. She hears the footsteps, swaps to her weapon, but it's only able to get one. Dolph trades it back in, but then of course mimii just trying to pull this operator off of top mid. She goes in, gets one. MiGuell makes it a trade, and all of a sudden we're back to a 2-on-3. Hunter's Fury just to deny the spike plant, but it doesn't quite connect, but does at least push them all the way back. Even tags Noxy down to 70 HP.
That's not bad. It opens up the retake quite nicely. And there is that 0 point to detect even one more. They have no post, but oh, they do have the headshots though. And with that headshot, it might be enough, but no. ppFelce, one more from Dolph, but MiGuell, with a quick trade, will be able to close out a second round for BASISSIX. And thankfully, even though it's an expensive round, it's still a win. A win is a win. Angela,
there it is.
That's the pickup we were looking for, and now we're gonna be having a 3v3 after Noxy with a trade. And mimii, this time it's not gonna work out. Well, Noxy, get her with the recon. That's gonna be a kill off of the Viper's
No way.
And no way. ppFelce in a 1v2 now. We'll be able to find a second one. Turns it into a 1v1 with a very awkward positioning though, because that plant is so open and Dolph is able to find this. Oh! The one tap from ppFelce.
Not to mention ppFelce all the way from middle, and now support with KitKat. The pop flash is good, and it creates a little bit more space for them to work with. mimii still off of the tour de force though, coming back in from the top of hall. She's able to spot all of their back, but it doesn't even matter.
Oh my god, turn the tables around. But now mimii has decided to join her teammates on side, but oh, there's another player though. Dolph, corner's not checked, but Angela thankfully will be able to trade it out, but now in a 1v3, and no, make that 1v4. It's a little impossible, not gonna lie, but of course there's always a chance, never mind. Because there is still that trademark. This will allow some time for them. If this is gonna take too much time, it might be bad for BASISSIX, but thankfully, Cendary hitting some great shots towards the backside, and Dolph, even though she's aware of this lurk, and she will be taking that down, it's not gonna be very effective in terms of retaking the side, because they're not on the side just yet. And again, KitKat, together with Cendary, they are going to be cleaning up on that side. No entry for you to get back.
But then again, you are up against Spectres, a full squad of Spectres and full armor. So now it comes down to how they push in together. The toxic screen, it blocks off a little, but all you gotta do is to spray it down, and of course, every single one.
This is what's so great about this. They're rotating out of elbow, and they might do a staggered flank even, allowing one player to go first. But then Dolph, ooh, what a shutdown. But of course, they're not gonna expect the second player, are they? There's Angela trying to choose her targets. Will only take one so far. This will allow the teammates to just defend this spike plant without any trouble, without seeing anyone. And Angela goes for the double back. If you can count 3 as the number you're seeing on the screen right now, but oh, what is this?
mimii?
Ultimate lurker in corners, never check! Why would you even check corners, I ask you? Of course, Viper's Spit is going to be forced out. The neural theft is going to reveal the players' positions on the side of WSF, but oh, this Viper's Spit. And oh, Cendary, you are dented so well inside this Viper's Spit, allowing ppFelce to back her up in time, but no. The sheriffs, though. Oh, we are always so scared about these sheriffs just getting all these kills, aren't we, Quag?
Thrifty.
We truly are. I mean, even down to it, the thrifty win off the back of sheriffs. On towards stairs or something. But look at how WSF are retaking this site now. Already pushed up onto the side of the pyramid, and they're going in for the trades. They got the information on the dart as well, and Dolph and mimii, they're wreaking havoc over the entire site, bringing things back to an 11-6.
I love it from WSF, from BASISSIX, right? Keep him slow down, but maybe not too slow when speaking like that. mimii got an easy shot, a second shot even. What a peek from mimii, always knowing where to place her crosshairs. It's allowed them to get that advantage back. Even though Newky is 5 HP, it is still a KO. And Angela opens up Nest. We'll be able to cut Newky in between, maybe, if Dolph isn't there to kill her first. And Dolph will be able to deliver. Makes it a 2v3, a little tough to run, and this might not be enough time for you. 5, 4, and you need to plant now, she doesn't, and therefore there's not enough time, and they're actually going to be left with no money. It's you're not always going to have your crosshair on that area, but I take it back. Cendary is actually going to find the head of Newky, but Noxy again with the operator. this is what I've been saying again and again and again. The operators are a little too much to handle for BASISSIX. And now in a 2v4, 2 operators on the side. And again, drive peeking into the operator. What is going on? Noxy will be happy to appreciate and welcome all the players who try to participate into the win with the female. And there you have it, ladies and gents. Breeze is locked. Because it seems like she is on stage. She is on stage. Confirmed.
Confirmed. This is going to be a very interesting map, to say the least. What I'm more curious about as well, though, like, let's just wind it back to BASISSIX for a second. We saw Cendary doing pretty darn well with her Viper's Pit, with her walls on Breeze. She's onto the KO now. Yeah, we're changing things up.
It's off one way into the side, and that's where 4 players of BASISSIX are positioned at. And this will force them to rotate towards Arcade, where Newky is running and wait very patiently. And again, classic free gun BTW. Doesn't matter if it's free, it's effective. And Angela, unfortunately, is not aware of the corner once more. The corner is not checked. I wanna play with my shorty, man. No, you're not.
Especially on the pistol rounds as well. It works out so well. And right now, with the spike plant, that all they really need to do is to spray it through. But the shorty is so good, and Angela's able to find one.
But then again, you're giving away a 3-round for WSF, even with Newky peeking so cheekily. Getting a free headshot, and maybe even getting a second, because Cendary might not be prepared, but never mind. She adjusts really nicely. Getting a headshot, maybe even opening up this possibility of a retake, but 2v4 against a Sage wall and a slow orb?
Man, still that's so many players to work against. ppFelce wanting to peek out, but she can't quite do it, and mimii peeks out instead. Cendary, she might still...
So heartbreaking to see how...
Not trying to do whatever they can. They're passing the Vandal around, maybe to make the most out of it, but even then, Angela can't quite peek out the way that she wants to.
And the timing at the wall again. Noxy so effective with that lurk this time. She's taking some pages off of the mimii playbook, lurking at the chamber towards that B main, and it's so very effective, leaving only 3 players now. kitkatwc, MiGuell, only pistols, and no heads on the side of ppFelce, apparently. mimii loves taking them off. With that, a 2v5, only pistols. They might just be better off going to the spike, but hey, KitKat says, let me get 1, maybe 2, as MiGuell gets a very, very awkward position to Noxy right after she TP'd away. With that, KitKat. Oh! I love seeing some of these spicy shots from KitKat and the gang. I guess not with the orbital strike, because she's just dead. But still, look at the showstopper. Activated, positioned really nicely. Will get 1. MiGuell and even turns back to get the headshot onto Angela. And 2v3. They are gonna be neither and Dolph not done just yet with the Vandal, leaving only ppFelce. Maybe even gonna try to get some exits, but exits are not what you want. She's not even gonna get that. This is just nuts. Just running all across the map, back and forth to catch wherever a WSF is trying to go into. And no, dry peeking is an operator. I've seen this story before, and it didn't turn out too well. But thankfully, there is still Angela with that frenzy of all weapons.
She's got 3.
Try and get a 4v3 into their hands, and just zip lining across. That's so funny when you see it from her POV.
Yeah.
But hey, it's a 4v3 retake. There's not even a plant yet.
30 seconds left.
They have Rolling Thunder. BASISSIX.
Charges.
They could use it to stop the plant even. Oh my gosh.
Oh!
1 enemy remaining.
That was such a good position, but Newky just comes in from the top and instantly flicks onto her head. It's all up to Angela now. She's gotten the 4th. She's en route to an ace, but Noxy is aiming her down with that tour de force all the way from the other side of bench. But you can also tell BASISSIX in this round, they have the full buys. They really want to make use of them. And that's why they're not really peeking out this time. Playing it safe, watching the angle. She spots the shoulder and gets the first shot. ppFelce gets the second as well. Also still has the potential to rendezvous away, but no. Gets peeked out by mimii instead. and then the wall comes forward. It's another plant possibly for WSF.
Another plan, another post plan, but this time there's a preemptive Rolling Thunder, not allowing anyone to plant the spike. But the problem is they're not following it up nearly as quickly as they need to. But Angela will find a kill from behind, will allow this retake to be initiated way more quick.
WSF knows how to exploit it. If they can find the frags, though, this would be a completely different story. So Angela, she has to show up right now. Goes in for the slide. Doesn't quite check the corner, but MiGuell covers her back, and just like that, they actually take out 4. Noxy, all the way on top of Dish, all the way on top of Drop. They have this operator to actually become effective. So if BASISSIX can actually repeat this strategy, it could work out.
You just need more initiatives like that, I guess. From Neon changed her position, though, not going from Arcade this time.
All
Bump flash. Never mind. And because Newky and Rosey, they are the crusher of dreams. Will not allow BASISSIX to get anything. And just 2 players remaining. Angela and MiGuell will be questioning their teammates. What the hell happens over there?
I am in tears, Sleepy. Angela trying to fight back though, again with the slide. She kicks things into high gear, but unfortunately getting taken out by Newky. MiGuell comes back in with a trade, but she still has to work against 3 players on the other side. Wants to use the flashpoint to get control over tower, but as soon as she pushes up front, gets slowed down. They know where she is. She can't quite push out. Uses the aftershock to kind of get a little bit more space, but here comes the paint shot. She gets another headshot though, but so low. Mimii.
My aim.
Wait, but
I
look
hope
at this.
nobody saw that.
Oh, dancing around, but the control because of that one sky smoke, and she gets 2 mid-slide, a second headshot. Dolph, it took Dolph just to shut that down.
4 though, because Newky didn't kill her there, and Newky was like so frustrated with the shaking. But hey, KitKat will get 1. Newky not gonna miss this time around. Good handle of her mouse now, but it is still a 2v3. And Rosey will spot out MiGuell towards a defender spawn, but now that's going to be a call to rotate all the way back to A, but this time, I don't think they'll have enough time to get into the side before BASISSIX does. And that means it's going to be another good defense on BASISSIX side.
At the very least, WSF, they have 3 sky smokes to work with, so perhaps that could give them an edge. And if they can take down at least 1 player, it would make things so much easier. But Newky, oh no, what happened with her mouse? Rosey is there to back her up, but she's trying to get the spike planted. 10 seconds left, and Cendary pushes in. She cannot go for this any longer, and Rosey has no choice but to peek out, and MiGuell just gets the easy burst. What's she doing? Oh my god! How is this working? She's going in from behind. It's the perfect backstab, a quick double kill. MiGuell from the front as well. This is... It's so... It's like on the opposite ends of the spectrum, and all of a sudden, Cendary's hiding in such a corner, gets a 1, gets a triple! Oh my god! Rosey has to make it back with a double, but then comes Angela and ppFelce again.
Early on, and if BASISSIX is going to be waiting, they're going to be welcoming 2 players. Then very good pinch shot positioning, but Angela will be able to slide and kill into a side now. If they go and run, but then this rotation.
How is she doing this? I mean,
able to adapt to whatever is happening on this side of the map, but as I say that, nothing is going right from the side of BASISSIX as 3 of them get taken down, and Cendary is now left in a 1v2. She's gonna be able to spot 2 players. It's the timing on her side. Yes, I'll change that name. This is not WSF, but hey.
Whoa,
hold
the
up.
combo.
That's a great nade, as we talked about in the pregame. Slow AWP plus nade, boom. Easy ace. Well, maybe not an ace, but that's damage to all 5 players and even a kill.
Man. Oh my god, but the BASISSIX are not letting go of their W keys. They're running straight.
Out of Noxy.
Not too bad though, but it's the sky smokes that block her off. Mimii knows that Angela is trying to come up through tower, and she goes in with a perfect peek, gets 2, drops the slow arm, and instantly backs off for the heal. Spots out Cendary as well. A 3rd one coming in. Classic right click, not quite landing, and that's where MiGuell shuts down that kill streak for now. Newky just comes back in for the trade though. and it's doing so much to keep MiGuell pinned down and trapped inside a tower. Oh, so claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Do I peek out? I can't. What do I do, Sleepy? Oh my gosh. Does she jiggle? Does she shoulder? She can't. Noxy with the operator makes it sound off. Really get on the site safely. She waits for the sky smokes and then slides in. Goes off the ropes as well, trying to cut off some rotations. Goes in for the tracking, but no. Noxy shuts that down outright. And 3 players are all that remain. They don't have the guns. They're still on the other side, but look at what's happening on the mini-map, Sleepy. Rotations.
Oh, this is so good. I mean, ppFelce, even though she only got 1 kill, but I think that's enough to draw the attention once again, making WSF hesitant to rotate off to B, even though they're not seeing anyone else. And this will allow BASISSIX to get at least a spike plant. But then again, they only have a Spectre and a Classic on the side of KitKat. KitKat, though, will get that orbital strike that she can play with, but will she get a chance to do that?
Left.
So I don't think so.
Oh, no.
There's only a Classic at hand, and this play is going to be so important. Cendary,
Player standing.
no! Just not even getting out a single one, but KitKat will play with that Molly lineup plus the orbital strike. Will she be able to survive long enough to use the orbital strike?
They're pushing her.
Oh, the Molly. That is so heartbreaking. Oh my goodness, but
That's lane correct.
Oh,
Somewhat
no.
correctly this time. And then the showstopper gets activated. They've gone back into A main, and then the Molly comes out. Oh my god, it's keeping them trapped in. Orbital strike gets activated. KitKat gets 1, but unfortunately not for long. Her life is lost. ppFelce's the only one left. Able to take out the first, but the trades are so good. Dolph
for Cendary is not in the game anymore. And the Rolling Thunder not going to find anything. Dolph even going to find a kill, and the spike is dropped. And just like that, plans on the side of BASISSIX are thrown to the trash. But it is still a 3v4. It is still a chance for them.
Okay. Into the bin. We recycle. We try to restore whatever we can, and we're going back into dish. 2 players. If ppFelce can make a little bit more noise and to keep them on the B side, it could work. But not a chance, WSF. 2 players left, and they instantly get spotted by Noxy again. Stunned because of Angela, the relay bolt, but she has to be so careful with this one position. They dropped out. She tries to line them up, but no! Rosey with the Vandal bullet to the head. It's a 13-6. WSF move forward into the lower bracket final.
Defenders win.
My goodness. And they deserve that slot, Quack. I think they've shown us some really good plays. They've shown us that they are one of the best teams here in the LCQ for Game Changers Asia Pacific.